about 30 minutes, it should look something like this. I did all that with the big saw. Just got to be careful because you get a little nick like that there. Alright, Kim folks, look at this here. Got these lagged down yesterday. Both of them. All that being said, got all this uncovered, got that uncovered, and picked out 2 logs that I want, old crook stick and bumpy face. And then couldn't get a tire in time, so I stuffed that tire with dog food bags, believe it or not. They were sold out at Harbor Freight, so at least it won't be completely flat. It's got a little bit of, yeah. Anyways, throw that on there. And then need to get the 2 logs drug over here, Egyptian style. Need to move those over there into place. Y'all know the deal. Same old stuff. Different set of flat tires and logs. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, I guess we need to get this dog food tire on. No, you look like somebody's papa. I don't know what y'all talking about. Ew. Better than flat on one side. I can move it without all 4 tires aired up. I did it last week. Go in the front. I can't tell until I get them both over here. I switch them around if that's the case. I'm just going right here. Now your tire won't turn. You ain't have nothing down here in the swamp. Mushrooms just grow out the cabin. You got food right there on the wall. You just pick them out, eat them. Shit. It ain't a problem. It's a solution to hunger. You'll get the idea, and then pump jack it up there. Y'all don't need to see that again. We'll get a little bit of dinosaur juice on that one. I changed the oil in my truck and my dad's truck, so I got 2 gallons of used motor oil. Alright, Kim folks, got it pump jacked up in there. This was going to be the one that goes in the front, but looking at it, this little bump in the crook looks like it'll fit over this hump right here. And this darker log's a little fatter. I thought that was mold, but that is dry tree sap from baking in the sun, I guess. And this one's a little bit fatter on that end. It'll notch over this big one a little better than the skinny end right there. I'm afraid we'll take out most of it. Oh well, all that being said, let me get this switched around. Always wish it would have been, you know what I mean? All you can do nowadays. Hey, that thing slipped perfectly. Y'all see that? Look. All right. Darkness is coming already. Got the moon out. All that being said, need to get this one rolled back there and get it strapped down and rotate this one and see. Take the torch to it, see if that's mold or dried up tree wax sap. That's the same, honestly. They're both crooked as shit. Huh. Look what y'all done did. Maybe simple leverage to get it back up there. Why'd y'all come hold that end so it didn't fall off? What's wrong with y'all people? What kind of people are y'all? Well, that was fun. Luckily, it's not that heavy. Well, I say that. It's probably still like 300 pounds. Shouldn't have done it. That's a pretty sunset there. All that being said, that is a pretty sunset. All that being said, need to get these strapped down and get them covered back up and get my logs covered back up. You never know if it's gonna rain or sleet or be winter again. Y'all get the idea. Just cleaning up my mess, making the job site look presentable from the highway, if you know what I'm talking about. All that being said, I'll get this all buttoned up. I'll see y'all next week. We'll get these logs notched out. We'll be that much closer to the top. Only a bunch more to go. If I was in my 20s, I'd probably be done already. Just ain't got the stamina I used to. You know what I'm talking about. When it comes to some things, other things, you know, yeah, full moon tonight, who knows what'd happen. You ever look up at the moon and go, me too. Till next time, kid folks. LT out. Y'all have a good week. Or look at the blue-pink sunset and go, what the heck kind of chemicals is up in the air and make it look like that? Oh, for real this time. Till next time, have a good week. LT out.